Well then. Oh.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step, still hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Fearless.
Right, and we are live. Welcome to the World Matchplay final. The big one, obviously, 32 came, now only 2 remain. It is the final. So, Clayton versus Aspinall, an unpredicted final, in all honesty. We'd all thought it'd be, I don't know, like a MVG price final, a price right final, but whatever you want to call it, really. I mean, it's most unpredictable world matchplay this year.
Take your tea.
But what's your thoughts? Yeah, what's your thoughts on the tournament overall?
It's been
and the final.
It's been probably one of the most entertaining world match plays we're ever going to see. You know, like there's been so much drama. There's been so many upsets. I mean, I don't think anyone could have predicted Nathan Aspinall, who I think was probably like 6 or 7, maybe 8 favourite to win the tournament. I don't think anyone could have expected him and Johnny Clayton to be in this final. Johnny Clayton obviously has a bit more experience in major finals. He's won major finals. The only one really that Nathan Aspinall's won really is the UK Open in 2019, which was obviously against Rob Cross. But otherwise, he has been in past finals and has been on the losing side. Obviously, he lost to Glendowen, didn't he, in the Premier League final? That was a magnificent time for Glendowen. Sadly, gone well downhill from there, but you know, that was a cracking final. And I think was it the Grand Slam he lost the final in the last one? I know he was in a final not too long ago, but I'm pretty sure he lost it, and I think it was the Grand Slam. But he gets a chance at redemption, see if he can make it third time lucky in these big majors. And really, other than the World Darts Championship, for me, there's no bigger stage than this. And he's come up against some really good opponents in the rounds coming to the final. Obviously, beat Joe Cullen really comprehensively. Joe Cullen, for me, in that semi-final was really, really disappointing. Some of his scoring just wasn't good enough. His finishing wasn't up to scratch. And Nathan Aspinall, and we know full well the quality of Nathan Aspinall and the type of player it is. You give a player like him opportunities, realistically, he's going to take them, you know. And with the likes of Nathan, you know, he's a player that if you've got an opportunity to try and beat him, you really want to take it, because he is slowly turning into one of the best in the business. Sooner or later, depending on how the likes of Rob Cross, Luke Humphries, etc. do in the order of merit as well, I think sooner or later we might see him possibly. I'm not saying this is definitely, but personally, I think we might see him potentially playing alongside Michael Smith in the World Cup of Darts in Frankfurt. But that obviously depends on the performances of Luke Humphries and of course Rob Cross. But if he wins I think whoever wins tonight, this is probably one of the big. It's the first time. Well, Johnny Clayton and Nathan Aspinall, whoever wins tonight, it's the first time they've ever won this tournament. And a tournament of this caliber is massive and very difficult to win. You got some really good star players in there, like Gerwyn Price, Michael van Gerwen, Michael Smith, the new world number one, Peter White, Gary Anderson, all the old legends and players that have been in these competitions for many, many years, all got knocked out in the first and second rounds. So big surprises in this tournament, and I've fully enjoyed it. Hopefully the final doesn't let us down. Hopefully we get an entertaining and tense final. And I think these are two of the best players in the world at the moment. You know, certainly Johnny Clayton, he's the second best in Wales, behind obviously Gerwyn Price. He's a World Cup of Darts player and 2-time back-to-back winner with Gerwyn Price as well. For Nathan Aspinall, a bit of a different thing for him, because obviously the last time he actually won a tournament was obviously, he's won the Players' Championship, the Players' Championships, but obviously hasn't won the actual finals, has he? But he's been in major finals before. He's won one, which was obviously back in 2019. A lot of people remember the UK Open. Won it with a 170 checkout in Butland's Minehead. And otherwise, he's lost the last 2 finals. It might be third time lucky for him, or is it going to be another major trophy for Johnny Clayton, who is just magnificent at the moment? So I reckon this is going to be a magnificent game. We've seen some really good games, seen some very tense, exciting matches in this tournament. Both players have come up against some really good opponents and have made have made a lot of people very surprised. They've caused a lot of shocks in this tournament. I will read the chat in a moment, just once I finish talking. But you can get involved in chat, by the way, of course, throughout the stream. You know, I mean, Clayton's come up against Vandenberg. He was the current winner, actually, of this tournament. Ryan Searle, very, very good player, had a brilliant campaign. And obviously Luke Humphries is one of the top players in England now. So, you know, Johnny Clayton's come up against some really good opponents. Johnny Clayton's probably had for me, maybe a tougher one to the final than Nathan Aspinall has. Because the likes of Dimitri Vandenberg, who was the current winner of this tournament, not going to win it 2 times on the bounce, unfortunately for him. So we're going to see a new winner. You know, we're going to see a new winner on the trophy because none of these players have ever won the World Matchplay. So I'll shut up in a second before I keep waffling on. But for me, this is final. I think this is a final that could possibly go to a 17-all tiebreaker. We'll see what happens. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Matthew Tyrrell should be a good final. Yeah, I agree with that.
No.
Thailand, yes. Greetings from the United Kingdom. I don't speak Thai, I'm afraid.
No.
I do wear ties here and there, but you know.
No, fine.
Should have been Humphries and Smith for England in the World Cup of Darts, not going to lie. We've both been saying the same thing because neither of us wear Twop Cross, but at the end of the day, it's all down to Luke Humphries' performances. In the end of the day, he's below Rob Cross in the Order of Merit. Although I don't think that's the case now, is it? Because he got further than Cross in this tournament. So at the moment, Luke Humphries is in the race to play with Michael Smith. Sorry, in next June's World Cup of Darts, but it only takes him to start. It only takes, one mistake and Rob Cross bounces and, it's Rob Cross again. So it's all down to the Order of Merit, really. I mean, it shouldn't really be that way because to be honest with you, anyone does deserve to be in it, it's Luke Humphries. And I was saying, Aspinall, I think sooner or later we'll see Nathan Aspinall possibly with Michael Smith in the World Cup. But it depends on the Order of Merit, depends on Humphries' performances as well. So, see what happens. You don't need 30 chem, mate. But okay. How have that not done it? Have you just put that left back in? So I'm currently looking at something. I'm trying to help him with this SBC that FIFA have told us to do. Have you just put that left back in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take him out because the right back's the same club.
Oh.
You don't actually need a left. It doesn't need to be a left back and be anyone as long as it's from a different club because you've got more than enough chem. You only need 15 chem. You got 30 chem. Okay. Cross hasn't been good enough this season. Really, I don't particularly wear Twop Cross, but at the end of the day, when it comes to the Euro tours and the Pro tours, he tends to do well. So it's these Euro tour performances that save him because the likes of him and possibly Luke Humphries, I don't see either of them winning a major for quite a while now. I mean, Luke Humphries has blown probably the biggest chance he'll get. I mean, this is the biggest chance he'll have got to actually get to the final and win this tournament, and he lost it. So it's one of those things. We'll see what happens anyway. Rob Smith is another shout as well. Yeah, but I just don't think Rob Smith is. I don't think Rob Smith is going to get up there before the likes of Nathan Aspinall. I think the likes of Nathan Aspinall is way better. What dart match last night was good. Yeah, the some of the matches were good. There were two really good matches actually. The semi-finals were good for me. Obviously, I mean the 17-9 was brilliant from Nathan Aspinall, but that was all because Joe Cullen's scoring was poor and he completely cocked up the finishes. But that Luke Humphries game was so tight. It was so tense. Just unfortunately for Luke, he didn't get into the final, and it's a return again of England versus Wales in a major final. So, fingers crossed. Well, I was going to say fingers crossed for us that Nathan Aspinall wins. Not the case, unfortunately, because Liam's got a bet on Johnny Clayton winning tonight. So, for once, he's supporting the sheep instead of the English player because he's got a bet on, obviously. So you can understand that. But a good bet as well, get you about 50 odd quid. And there's the trophy. You know, that's the World Matchplay trophy. I'm sure that's just a whip-off version of the FA Cup. It's literally the FA Cup trophy. Literally, it's the FA Cup trophy, basically, but it's a darts version of it. Although the FA Cup really, and the darts FA Cup really is the UK Open. I mean, that's basically the version of the FA Cup. This in darts is probably the Europa League, maybe, and then obviously the World Darts Championship. Well, it's just that's just a Champions League, isn't it? UK Open's the FA Cup of darts. Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, I did just say it. It's a bit like that, isn't it? So
it is.
Oh right. Bear with us 2 seconds. We'll be back in a second. Let me just put the back screen. Let me just put the Be Back Soon screen on, whilst me and Liam very quickly just level up on the TVs. Right, there we go. Sorry about that. I'll take that thing off now. Thank you very much. Oh, I haven't put that. I've turned my camera off. Hang on a sec. I'll put the camera on in a sec, anyways. Yeah, switcheroo. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Time for the World Dart Matchplay final to take place, and it is Nathan Aspinall taking on Johnny Clayton. A reminder, of course, that this is first to 18 tonight with the final. It's always been first to 18. The semi-final last night was first to 17. Reminder tonight, of course, with it being first to 18, should the match reach 17 legs all, the match will have to be won by 2 clear legs. And if we do get to that stage, if the match ends up getting to 20 all, the 41st leg will be the championship leg, basically. It'll be the deciding leg for the championship.
Yeah.
You still got nowhere. How have you still not got that anywhere? Oh, I should have noticed that in the last photo. You've still got that Dusseldorf striker. You've got you've got a left mid from Dusseldorf as well. Take out that striker and put anyone in that's not from the club. Ideally, I say you can check. Here he is, Nathan Aspinall walking on first. I'll have my camera off actually because I'm eating the pizza at the minute. There he is. That's Nathan Aspinall's granddad. I'm sure. Well, most of you remember from the World UK Open. World Cup of Darts is the Europa Conference League in football. Well, I mean, there's no bigger stage in the World Cup being world champions, really. World Cup's a World Cup, mate. It is. It's called a meat lover's pizza, actually, mate. Oh, Oh, he's doing the video. Did you enjoy the defeat yesterday?
Nah. Yeah.
Oh, the music stopped. The music stopped and his mic wasn't on. From Wales, will you please welcome to the stage, it's the Sheep, Johnny Clayton. Johnny be bad. Here's Johnny. It's the ferret. Paddy, did anyone watch the women's match play earlier on? We were watching the women's match play earlier on whilst playing FIFA. Flicking between that and FIFA. And pretty amusing.
No.
Ms. Mikuru Suzuki's walk-on was Baby Shark.
Yeah, it was. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go,
Let me have a
go.
look here. Huh?
Johnny be good.
I'm trying to work out from them. Hang on, have a look at what the 5 out of 6 requirement is. Have a look at the requirements. I don't particularly see anyone from the same club there.
It's men's free wears.
Ah, that's why. So you just all you need is away playing. So the actual that is correct. So that's correct. You just need to put away play in that's ideally from another club. Well, yeah, Bew Greaves won. Yeah, she won 6-1 against Mikuru Suzuki or Baby Shark. I've got to say, she's a very good player. Very good player. I mean, she was actually on for a 9 darts, actually. She threw 5 perfect darts in one of the legs. I was quite impressed, actually. Clemens, Vandenberg, Ryan Searle, and Luke Humphreys were the opponents for Johnny Clayton. In fairness, I mean, he's had a bit of a difficult route to the final. I know Liam's not going to give up until this bloody SBC is done. Here we go. Time for the final to start. First leg, it's Nathan Defoe first. Game on! He should have actually. There we go. Oh, it's Dan Dawson doing the commentary. 81. First leg, first 5 legs, and then we've got about a minute or 2 break, and then the next 5. So once again, usual sessions. What do you think of Ballymumba rejoining Plymouth on a permanent transfer? As a neutral, I think this is I think it's a cracking signing again for Plymouth because he was magnificent for them. It was absolutely superb for them last season. It was probably the best signing for them, along with Morgan Whittaker. For me, you know, getting them back is massive because I think a lot of people still have them as favourites to get relegated. But I think with him and Whittaker going back to Plymouth, I've said all along that I think Plymouth will survive relegation. I don't think they'll go down. But I reckon they'll be in a relegation scrap for a majority of the season. You know, I think they'll be in a bit of a relegation scrap. But I reckon they'll survive just, you know, so it all depends on how to do it. I mean, but the thing is, though, you could be in the bottom 3 at Christmas and still climb up the table. Look at Bother. We were in the bottom 3 in like November time. We sacked the manager and look at us now. You know, we went from bottom 3 to top 6. So, you know, it's interesting. Game shot in the first leg. Nathan Aspinall. That's a cracking start. That was that a 118 checkout to start off this leg, to start off the game, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Norwich fan, don't know why we sold him. He was part of our plans this season. Obviously, David Wagner didn't have him in the plans. I think, to be honest, Ballymumba wanted to go back to Plymouth, to be honest. You know, if you've had such a good time at a club, you'd obviously want to go back, wouldn't you? 123. Good start, 118 checkout for Nathan Aspinall to start off this final. Was there definitely a... No, sorry, it was a 110 checkout, beg your pardon. It was a 110 checkout, not a 118. Apologies. I saw the checkout, but I couldn't remember what the number was. So there you go. Good memory, Daz. So 110, so 110 checkout to start off the game. Tell you what, I'll wait till the break. I'll wait till we go on the break. And I'll finish off that pizza on the break. Anyone who's... to be honest, whoever's losing after the first 5 legs, I don't think I'll be too worried because it's a very long format. First to 18. So there's still loads of time to get back into the game. Clayton wants tops for 78. Game shot the second leg. Johnny Clayton.
Yes.
Good start. Good start to the game. Not too decent checkouts. A 110 for Aspinall. And Clayton makes no mistake with the 78 checkout. He wanted treble 18 first start. Completely missed it, but he did well. Got single 20 and then finished off on tops. Both players averaging 104 in this first session. So pretty good start for these two players. Should be this should bode well for the rest of the final. So the odds are one Johnny Clayton winning. Johnny Clayton 8-11 to win this. Aspinall 11-10. So Aspinall goes in as the underdog, but in the last 2 or 3 finals, he's played in, he's won 1. He's lost the last 2 finals. Last 2 televised finals, he's lost. Can he make a third time lucky tonight? Or is it going to be again? Better luck next time. What event's coming up after this? I know it's the Grand Slam, but that's a bit later on in the year. Have we got any Euro tours coming up or anything?
I'm not sure.
PDC darts schedule. Let's have a look. Because there's that many. There's that much going on. I can never know what's coming up next. After this, we've got the women's series in MK Dons. Oh, we've got the New Zealand Dart Masters, 4th and 5th of August. Oh, that'll be where we have to. That's where the darts will be on at 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning, or 9 o'clock in the morning, or something like that. Because New Zealand and Australia, is it New Zealand? Is it? It's the New Zealand Dart Masters. New Zealand are New Zealand are normally about 11 hours behind, 11 hours ahead. Sorry. Game shot third leg, Nathan Aspinall. Yeah, New Zealand's about 11 hours ahead, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, that's going to be... Liam's going to have fun getting up at 7 in the morning to watch the darts. I can safely say I won't be. Unless I have to get up early for whatever reason, but I'm not getting up at 7 or 8 in the morning. I do get up at 9 o'clock on a lot of the days, though, because I have to go out somewhere. And then after that, it's the New South Wales Dart Masters. They're about 10 hours ahead. So that's another early morning one, probably, for Liam. That's in Wollongong. That's 11th and 12th of August. We've got the Challenge Tours, etc. In MK. 180. We've got the let's have a look at we've got Players Championships and stuff. And the next really the next thing, really, after the New Zealand and the Australian things, the next thing, really, is the World Series of Darts finals. Oh, that's the World Series of Darts finals qualifier. Okay. So it'll be the Intervitten German Darts Open, which will be in Jena, which is, of course, in Germany. And then we've got the Jacks World Series of Darts finals taking place in Amsterdam. September's going to be interesting. And then the Hungarian Darts Trophy, Players Championships, and the World Grand Prix is in October. World Darts Championship, German Darts Championship in Hildesheim, Kazoo European Championship in Dortmund. When's the Grand Slam? The Grand Slam is in November. So quite a lot to look forward to, actually, for the rest of the year, but not much happening recent. Not too much going on recently. Oh, I haven't changed the scoreboard. It's 2-2. I've missed the checkout whilst I completely missed that checkout. What did he take out? Because I didn't even see
only
it.
top. You took out tops.
Oh, it was only tops. Oh, nothing special then. 100. That's classic Clayton. The two finishes have both been on tops, so he's finished a leg on tops.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, tops.
Good by Johnny. Good.
201 for Asp. Good game so far. This is the final leg of the session, and then it's time for a break.
Yeah.
I assume Nathan Aspinall will probably win this leg now. 105.
If he's doing that right, he's going
I say Johnny Clayton doesn't need to worry yet because they're both scoring well. They're both playing well. It's been a decent first session.
Even if he gives himself one more
We've seen 1 ton plus finish so far, which was of course the which was of course the
this for a 110 in the first leg. He'll get this surely. Look at the marker.
He's missed 90. He's missed double 18 for 96 tries there. 161 Clayton. Oh, here we go. Pull for 161. Oh dear. Well, in fairness, he's left 32 by accident because his dart ended up in the 18. Nathan Aspinall looks like he's trying to get a stiff crap out. Oh, 99 now. Oh, he's come inside. Yeah, he's busted. Well, this could be advantage Clayton then.
Double 18, come back and mucked around with it again.
Double 16, second back cherry. Oh, third one. Oh, this is getting messy, ladies and gentlemen. Darts missed a double at the moment. That's 3 darts missed a double 16 for Clayton. Aspinall requires double 18 again. He's missed it again. Surely not this time. There we go. Took an eternity to throw that one, but there you go. Well, there we go. Good. That's not a bad first 5 legs actually. It got a little bit messy there towards the end. A few darts missed a double. We've seen biggest checkout so far 110. That was the first leg from Nathan Aspinall. I mean the advantage has really been Aspinall. Aspinall's won the leg, then lost the leg, then won the leg again. Johnny Clayton still yet to take the lead in this game. Only one maximum phone so far, and that was Johnny Clayton. Aspinall, well, he was averaging 104 at one point. He's now averaging just under 90, so not particularly brilliant. Johnny Clayton is actually phoned better. He's averaging better, but he's finishing that's just let him down in that leg. I mean, the finishing in that leg was shocking. Aspinall, well, both players actually checkout-wise currently on 33.3%. So 33% basically. 2 out of 6, 4 missed darts. A double for Johnny Clayton. That was including the dart he had at both for the 161, which he missed. Hit 18 actually. And then he missed 3 darts at double 16 to make it 3-2 to him at the break. Instead, Aspinall has actually missed 6 darts at double, and I think probably about 4 of them I think 4 of them he missed at double 18, and then missed one at double 9, and well, he ended up finishing double 18 in the end. But bit of a sloppy end to the first session. Both players doing all right. I say early days for Johnny Clayton. He doesn't have to worry about it yet because this is a long format. We are going first to 18. Second session coming your way in a couple of minutes. Bye. Oops.
Welcome back.
Whilst I got me gob full of pizza.
Yeah, I've just seen. I did reply.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't have to do that again. Good luck doing the Libertadores and the Sudamericana one because that costs.
Oh, the Libertadores one. I'm on 5 out of 6. I can't think of what to do for that.
It's Max Silva you need, isn't it?
Yeah, but I've got
as long as you've got. I got my headphones fell out. As long as you've got players that are 74 weighted or below, you're fine. Right, we're back underway. Oh, excuse me. First session over. On to the second session now, and Johnny Clayton here.
Tell me what was wrong with that.
Max. Oh, 121. 121. It's Max Silva.
Yeah.
Max Silva. They're all gold. By Max Silva, 74 weighted or below, not 79. They're all gold. They're all gold, mate. And you've got loads of players. Hang on, you're 6 players in club. Yeah, they're all gold. They're supposed to be silver, mate. 74 below, not 75 and above. Well, he's took out 110 already. He's gone for 108 here. 19 leaves double 16 for Aspinall for another ton plus finish. Game shot of 6 leg. Nathan Aspinall. That's his second ton plus finish. A 108 and a 110. And the asp is tickling the ferret.
I was going to say, Johnny's not finishing like he has been, and Nathan's not scoring like he has been. Yet he finds himself.
That's now 40% on the doubles for Asp, 4 out of 10. 2 out of 8 for Johnny Clayton, 25%. I know you can't tell who's wearing what actually because they both look like the same shirts, don't they? 100. Steady start to this leg for Johnny Clayton. Ton followed by another ton. Aspinall want at least 100. Yep, Aspinall gets himself another ton as well there. So he's on 250. Clayton on 301. We'll be looking for another treble there. Oh, he doesn't get it. So he, at the minute, can't finish. Aspinall can get himself onto a finish if he gets another treble here. Or even a ton will do. Yep, 140 leaves him 110, which he's already took out. He took it out in the first leg. He took out double 18 for 110. Is he going to go the same way or is he going to go a different way? Which way is he going to go? So he's going 20, similar way again. We didn't get the treble 18 this time. But he has left 24 though. Clayton on 141 is well known for getting these big Check out. He wants double throw for 141. Oh, that's brilliant. A 141 checkout from Johnny Clayton. That's the highest checkout of the game so far. Unfortunately, it wasn't for a 9-darter. Can you see my message? I can see your chat, but if you're there, Liam, Harvey wants you to check Insta.
Yes, I'm doing something at the minute. I'll check it in a moment.
That's not a bad start, is it? 7 legs.
180.
180.
Is it 74 below? Yeah.
Up your nose. Yeah. He wants another maximum here, Clayton. 180. Do you both know each other then? But we've known each other we've known each other through YouTube.
4 years.
I'll be meeting him in person hopefully in September time.
Yes.
Game shot in the 8th leg. Johnny Clayton. Aspinall, no 180s yet.
Yeah, I know. That's good.
According to Bet365, he was 1-5 to win the 180s race. Well, Clayton's getting 180s. And already Johnny Clayton has got the highest checkout of the match. 3 ton plus finishes in this game. 2 for Aspinall, 108, 110, and a 141 from Johnny Clayton. He almost took out a 161 to win the 5th leg. He's missed goal, but accidentally left 32 because it hit 18. Yeah, we only really know each other off social media and YouTube. We'll hopefully be meeting each other rather soon. 93. 91 average for us, 101 average for Clayton. So,
by the way,
Clayton's playing better.
Can it be like a 71 rated, for example?
Yeah. So, anything that's 74 weighted or below, but ideally, you need 6 players from the same club. I don't think there's a limit on. I don't think there's a. Yeah, that one's actually the easier one, I think. Clayton 161. Aspinall wants 108. Again, he's already took this out.
I'll do that tomorrow. If I'm paying like 4K for them, they can go die.
Yeah, they'll probably be quite a bit.
He's
done it again.
Hey, Nathan Aspinall.
For the second time in this game, Nathan Aspinall takes out a 108, and again 19, treble 19, double 16. That's the second time he's done that. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the silver Libertadores players are now bloody expensive. For some reason, the price has just shot up. 2 108 checkouts, a 110, and Clayton's only ton plus checkout is the highest checkout of the game, 141. Good session, this. Clayton looking to make it 5-all at the end of the second session in a race to 18.
Yes.
I said already before the game that I think this game might go to the tie break. I think this might get 17-all and we go to 2 clear legs. Nathan Aspinall has taken out some decent checkouts, but his scoring isn't good enough. He's only averaging 91. Clayton's averaging 102 and is losing.
Yeah.
All down to the finish at the end of the day. Aspinall's finishing has been brilliant. Clayton wants a 161. He almost took this out in the 5th leg. He's not going to get even a sniff at it here. I think he'd have wanted a ton there, but he's left 101. Was there a shout from the audience or something? Has Nathan just paused? Nathan's going for the 180. 121. Leaves him 137. 101 here
Johnny.
for Clayton if he gets double 16. There it is.
Johnny Clayton.
5 apiece. 5 all at the end of the second session. This is, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a class final. We've got a final on our hands. 5 apiece. We've seen now 5 ton plus checkouts. 3 for Aspinall, 2 for Johnny Clayton. Johnny Clayton still with the highest checkout of the game. Good game, this. A very good game.
Yeah.
Average-wise, though, Johnny Clayton is averaging 9 more points than Aspinall. 92 plays, 101 on the free dart averages. Checkouts, though, 5 apiece, 5 out of 11, 5 out of 12. Fairly even on the checkouts as well. 3 maximums to none in Johnny Clayton's favour. Both players have got at least 9 ton 40 pluses. Aspinall is behind Clayton on the ton pluses. 24 ton pluses to 32, 9 ton 40 pluses to 10, and the highest checkout 141. So it's been a fairly close game. Actually, it's been a good match. It really has been a good game.
Yeah.
Let's hope the next 5 is just as good. See you after the break.
Bye. Oh.
Oh, you idiot. Oh. Yep. Bye. Ta-ta.
Right, and welcome back. Time for the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th legs. No, I haven't got anywhere because I'm not paying like 4K for Con the Ball.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I paid 7K for 1 or 2 of them.
Exactly, so.
Ridiculous.
I've got like 190K, but I'm not playing 7K every time. They can do one. But yeah.
How many do you need, though? Have you not got any that are below 74?
If he's going to win this one, he can't rely on just taking out finish after finish after finish over 100. You can see from the averages, the first session is a few points behind. Clayton's played superbly.
Okay, hold on for that.
3-2 effectively on the front, yeah.
Some of you all saw that.
can it be like 60s then?
Hmm?
Can it be like 67s in that as well then?
Well, you could have 57s if you wanted to. You know,
Okay.
anything that's below 74 will do. But remember, you have to have 6 from the same club. $47 checkout needed for Aspinall. Clayton not on the finish. 6-5. Excuse me. Aspinall's got his first maximum of the game, by the way. And then after this session, we're going to have Nepenthes introducing the 16th leg. Good morning. Wondered if you'd join. Welcome to the final. 1 maximum to 3. Aspinall finally got his first one. Clayton's looking for another one. Oh dear, 85. Not brilliant. Yeah, his scoring's not been particularly good in this session so far. Aspinall's scoring has been a lot better. He was averaging 91, I think. He's now averaging 97 in the 12th leg here. Clayton's still averaging 101, mind, but his scoring just hasn't been good enough in this session so far. Again, 81. His average is just going down. He's going to be below a ton in a minute. 100 leaves a 1-2-1, which Johnny Clayton normally takes out. Only this time it's Aspinall who's going to have a look at it. 60 does leave 140 for Clayton. He's already took out 141 in this game. Aspinall, treble 20, treble 11. Oh, he's hit 14. He wanted 11 there, not 14. Yeah, 74 scored, pal. 89 leaves 32. Oh, another one then. Oh, double 10 for 140. Oh, unlucky. 130. Almost. Double 16 required for Aspinall. Double 8. There we go. That is now 7-5 in Aspinall's favour now. Aspinall extends the lead. Clayton's still yet to take the lead in this match. Aspinall wants a ton. 108? No, it's 140. It's only just outside the treble up. Clayton's going to need to respond well, and he is. 140. Both players starting this leg with 140. The 13th leg. And the waist to 18. 140. Back-to-back 140s for Aspinall. Is Clayton going to do the same here? Is he going to do the same? Yeah. Both players are on 2-2-1 after 6 starts. 140, 140 for both of them at the start of this leg. It's neck and neck in this leg. Oh, 95. That's a bit of an error from Aspinall. Clayton could get himself into a good finish here with at least a ton. Oh, he needs a ton. Oh, only 60. That does leave him 161, which he did nearly take out in the last leg. He just missed in the first 5 legs. He just missed the bull. I think it was the 5th leg, actually. He missed it. The 126 is not going to go for Nathan Aspinall. He does leave 28. Johnny Clayton's gone for the 161 again. Oh, he's missed the treble 17. Got the treble 20. Missed the treble 17. His final dart ended up in 5. There's 79 left. Aspinall wants double 14 for 8-5. Comes on the 13th leg. Nathan Aspinall. Aspinall going in as the underdog. Doesn't look like surrendering the lead at the minute. 3-0 in Aspinall's favour in this 3rd session.
Wants to stay. He wants what's happening right now to just keep on.
Yeah.
Stay in this zone. Look at those numbers.
Wow, wait. Look at them averages. 3rd session average. We're only 3 legs into this 3rd session. Aspinall averaging 120. Clayton averaging 99. So Clayton's averaging okay, but Aspinall is just on fire now. 180. 140, followed by 180. This is just superb. Didn't get good score here.
This is like the ultimate performance.
131, maybe. 105. He has left 76 after 9 darts. Clayton not on the finish.
Johnny Clayton is banging trouble. He's going to go 4 legs behind.
Thing is, you know, the thing is Clayton is actually thrown all right. Clayton's not been thrown bad. Aspinall's just been on fire in this session. That's 9-5. He's running away with it now. The man who has won major trophies in the past is in big trouble.
14 darter, 13 darter, 12 darter.
Nathan Aspinall has won the last 4 legs within
100.
within 15 darts. He's done it within 5 visits.
Look at that. Deal with that.
If this gets to 10-5, then it's going to be very dangerous for Clayton. He's still averaging nearly 120 in this session. This has been brilliant from Aspinall. Clayton's scoring hasn't actually been bad either. He's averaging 98, which is decent, but Aspinall's just on. He's on fire. 117. It's absolutely stunning. Haha. I've had a pizza.
Nice.
114.
I think he can.
Aspinall isn't on the finish. He's on 168, which he can't finish because it's a bogey number. Ton leaves him 68. If he gets back, Clayton wants 161. And it is not going to go.
gold dust. Yeah.
Aspinall needs 68 for what would be a whitewash session
Double top.
in a major final, or 5-0 session for 10-5. Oh, he's blown out. Well, if this gets to 9-6, then Johnny does get himself back into the game a little bit. Oh, he completely screwed that.
But when you've had so few chances for the
He completely scuffed that. He's hit single 9. That's not what he wanted at all. So again, Aspinall needs tops for 10-5 and for a whitewash session.
double top. Double 10.
Oh. Oh.
Game shot on the 15th flag. Nathan Aspinall. Shake that leg. Go away.
Can't lie, I'm not sad for Clayton, to be honest. Dear me. In fairness, Clayton hasn't actually fallen badly. It's just Aspinall was just magnificent in that session. It was a magnificent session from him. Got himself 5-0 whitewash in that third session, which is magnificent. And he was averaging 117 in that session as well. Average now of 98 in total at the moment for Aspinall, 10-5 up on Johnny Clayton. He was going in as the underdog. He's going in as the favourite now. 99 average for Clayton. So Clayton hasn't actually fallen badly. But Aspinall in that session was just unplayable. It really was unplayable. 47% checkouts for Aspinall, 38% for Clayton. 2 180s to 3 in Clayton's favour. So Aspinall got himself his first 2 180s in that session. No 180s whatsoever in that session for Johnny Clayton. So Nathan Aspinall, with the way he's playing, might go ahead of Johnny Clayton on the 180 race, which would spell bad news for you. Do you like bacon bites? I've never heard of them, mate. Never heard of them. I like cheese bites. I like the cheesy bites, but I've never heard of bacon bites before. I don't know where you get them. Never heard of them. Right. We've got the legs 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 coming up. We'll see you in about a minute.
Bye.
Yep.
No.
And
back.
welcome back. Right.
It is time for this.
If I'm not 16th!
Time for the 16th leg. Clayton with the darts, 10-5 down.
Nowhere near the finishing line yet, just over halfway
Wasn't
there.
expecting this tonight.
41.
When I personally, Dan,
Aspinall is just over halfway through the route to victory.
121.
That the averages in that last session, 110 versus 96, was brilliant from Aspinall. But Aspinall needs to make sure he doesn't. Aspinall needs to make sure he doesn't slip up now.
He can just bring some traces of that into the rest of the game.
60.
Does your TV want to be any louder?
How
It's come through the mic very loud.
was it? Oh.
That's a poor dart, that.
Nathan, it's 78 scored, mate.
You've scored 78, pal.
95. He's 170.
95.
Leaving a finish, which is why he started on the 19s.
One's cheap.
Very likely.
Oh, 120 needed. Tops for Shanghai. Oh, dear. Shanghai, and it was very high.
If that's a FIFA shot, we call that buy.
Call it back. Oh, no. Another one for 170. Ball for the big fish. Come on, Aspinall.
Game,
Oh! 16th leg. We finally see one. Only the fourth 170 finish in this tournament. Nathan Aspinall does it against a guy who hit 170 in his quarter-final. Penworth. 170 from Nathan Aspinall in a major final. The last major final he won was the 2019 UK Open. He hit a 170 to win it. He's hit a 170 in this game to go 6 legs ahead. He could potentially railroad him.
You can demoralise.
He could smash him here at this rate. It's unbelievable. Johnny Clayton misses top so 120 and Aspinall hits a 170. That's unbelievable. Absolutely remarkable.
Like Nathan is tonight. And by the end of it, Gerwyn Price just throwing his hands up. I can't do anything against this. Yeah.
Nathan Aspinall is playing remarkably well.
An incredible spell from an incredible player.
95 does leave him 110, which he has already took out today. He's already took it out in this game. Clayton is miles away from a finish. 28.
Haven't seen many of those visits from Johnny Clayton until now.
Is he going to go same route again, treble 18?
But Johnny's average has actually gone.
He took out 110 by treble 18. Okay, he's not going to get it this time. He's just going to set it up. 54 leaves him 56. And he will come back because Johnny Clayton is still not on a finish. He's got another 6 starts in hand here, Aspinall. 16 leaves tops for 12-5.
Getting shot 70 for Nathan Aspinall.
This is just remarkable. This is absolutely incredible. Like the finishing on show from him and the scoring tonight has just been absolutely magnificent. To be honest, Johnny Clayton is gonna struggle to come back from this. This is for 180 Aspinall. 135.
This to me feels like
like look at the end of the first session, he was only averaging 89. He is now averaging just under a ton, and he's averaging more. He's now averaging more than Johnny Clayton. It's just, this is incredible. This is absolutely remarkable. 180. Averaging 103. Clayton's averaging 87 in this session. You just got to hold your hands up and say fair play. It's just, he's playing brilliantly. Well, he wasn't until then. He's hit ball 71. He's 115. Clayton needs 81, and I think this is ball. Oh, that unfortunately leaves him 35. Is Aspinall surely not going to take out 115? Oh man! Single 15. Tops for yet another ton plus checkout. 115. It's just absolutely unbelievable.
This is what you call darts is bent.
This is what you call Clayton getting smashed. I mean, this is. I just, my God.
135.
Clayton can't believe it. He's like,
legs away.
He's like, I don't know what I don't know what to do now. 180. For goodness sake. This. I can't believe this. He could be on for another whitewash session here. If this gets to 15-5, then there's no way Aspinall's going to lose from this.
He is averaging 110.
This is just.
It is brilliant finishing combined with the scoring that he's been producing all tournament.
I've literally just said the scoring and the finishing from Aspinall has been absolutely remarkable. It's probably one of the best performances you're going to see in the World Matchplay Final.
And it's because I've got a bet.
Out,
and it's because I've got a bet on it. That's why.
Never bet on the dart. I had a feeling. I say.
First in 9.
The way Aspinall played last night, I thought was superb.
You only get one dart.
Wasn't that amazing? It's just Cullen was awful.
Hit it again.
He made him look awful at the same time. You know, he was finishing the chances, simple as that. Clayton's giving him chances and he takes them. Well, it's going to have to go. This 80 is going to have to. Dear me. 15 for Bull or treble 15, like 65 left.
Oh, he's missed the 15.
He's at 2.
It's all.
Yeah, so I've got a bet on it. Thanks, Johnny.
Johnny is falling apart. This is for 14-5. It's tops for Aspinall for another leg on the bounce. This is unbelievable. This is magnificent. Do you know what the odds were for Nathan Aspinall to win 18-5? Do you know what the odds were for Aspinall to win 18-5?
200 to 1.
Well, around that. It was about 150 to 200 to 1 or something like that. If anyone had put a bet on that, bloody hell.
It's astonishing.
But
123.
his scoring's not actually been that. His scoring has not been particularly bad, Clayton. It's just Aspinall's just been brilliant on the finishing. 180.
Johnny Clayton was 3-0 in the 180s, and now it's 5-4 down. So it is generally the bentest sport I've ever seen.
Well, it is if you're betting. It is if it's you betting on it.
Yeah.
1-4-1, 1-2-1 left. I think that is now.
May get a chance for back-to-back 5-0 sessions, and he will.
Oh my God. Well, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Behind in a match, and then there's been this in a match.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. No way.
Bullseye now.
Bullseye for 15-5.
Jesus.
Almost. I was just saying, by the way, if this has to go. This has to go. No. He's had it now. This game was at 5-all at the end of the second session. And Aspinall, if he gets this, has won 10 legs on the bounce in a final.
Is this his 15th leg?
Is this going to happen? This is remarkable.
Well played. You're just crap, Clayton, mate.
Well played. I think he's already admitting defeat now. I think he's like, yeah, this game's over. I've been absolutely annihilated here. Nathan Aspinall now, believe it or not, after 20 legs, is 3 away from the title. This could be probably the quickest World Matchplay final you're ever going to see in history. And all because of Clayton missing his chances and Aspinall just being too good on the finishing. 10 legs on the bounce. I don't think I've ever seen a match where someone wins 10 legs on the bounce in a Matchplay match. It's remarkable. It's now 5-180s. 5-180s to 4 now in Aspinall's favour. It was 3-0 to Clayton before. The average is now 98-97. Finishing wise, 50%. Clayton, not even 30%. It's just insane. This is just absolutely. It's one of the most remarkable finals I think I've ever seen.
Right, I'll go for a break. See you shortly, guys. Bye.
Could be the final 3 legs. This.
Yeah.
The way things are going, we'll see you for probably the final session.
And welcome back for potentially the final 3 legs of the tournament.
He is finishing worse than he has in the whole tournament. Nathan Aspinall is finishing better. And it's all come together for him in the last 10 legs. Can he keep this going? If he can, we're looking at one of the biggest wins in a Matchplay final ever.
Everything's just come together perfect for him, isn't it? He started playing better. I want to say better, I mean like ridiculous.
Sorry, my mic was on mute. Clayton hasn't deserved a thing in this game. He's just been outplayed.
Then the chances that Johnny has
Aspinall's closer to title and deserves it. He's been magnificent. Clayton is gonna have to win at least the next 5 legs.
Who knows?
If this gets to 17-5,
Gary Anderson dramatic.
you know, this will be the biggest. We're on for the biggest margin of victory in the World Matchplay final.
I've got a question. You know the bookies, do you think they rig it or something? Because they must know something for Johnny Clayton to be 11-1 to win at most 180s.
No, that's just a bet boost. They're just bet boosts.
Interesting.
With darts, you don't know what's going to happen. Like
because
Nathan Aspinall was the underdog.
Oh no! If Johnny Clayton to win most 180s and to win the game, it's 11-1. Bent.
You know, they clearly thought that Aspinall was going to win the 180s race, and he is at the minute. So you know.
Yeah, the bookies just get it right all the time to make people not win money. But you know.
Hey, it's more money that they get. So you know.
No. Fraud.
Because they're going to put some. To be honest, if anyone put Clayton to win, you wouldn't have won much anyway because it was 8-11. 32 left for Aspinall.
For 2 legs away.
This is for 16-5. It's on the 21st leg. Nathan Aspinall.
If I'm not 16th.
He's won 16 legs.
The reason I got my head in my hands is I'm just absolutely stunned by this. I'm stunned.
Yeah, same.
I have a slight feeling this might be third time lucky for him, but
it's not disgusting.
could never have anticipated this. Those are poor darts from Clayton. I think he's fell apart. I think he just wants his taxi home. His taxi's waiting outside for him. He's like, get the game over quickly, then I can get the taxi.
Yeah.
Wait, I mean, he still gets 100,000, I think, doesn't he, for being in the finals? So, you know.
180 means nothing, but you know.
He gets it now. Yes, welcome to the game. 5 apiece on the 180s race.
Yeah, it means nothing, mate, anymore.
Clayton is on a finish first. My God.
If you don't win this leg, Clayton, you're just embarrassing, mate. 76.
Yep.
He's 58.
58 left for Clayton. Aspinall not on a finish. I think he might go for... I was going to say he might go for the 171, but he...
Oh dear.
First sign of Aspinall possibly bottling it now.
No.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's hard work. It's hard work for him. Even when he's miles in front in the leg, it's hard work. Because
180.
Yeah.
could become a real chore.
6'5" on 180s now.
There we go.
Hey.
Welcome to the game. 16-6. Welcome to the game, Johnny. I forgot you were here. 180. I'm 7-5, yeah. Asp's got the 180 race.
Yep.
If you have just tuned in, Aspinall is smashing Clayton.
3, 2, 1. Don't think I've lost my mind.
Go on, get us a 9-darter.
In the previous leg.
You're ahead of me again. You went before the
back
dart.
it. Oops. Okay. I've just paused it a second, so there you go. Happy new teeth, Billy. Well, he recovered well there. Recovered it well.
Yeah.
Clayton needs a miracle in this leg.
Just isn't stopping.
Not enough. Back-to-back 60s. Not enough, I've heard. When you're against Aspinall, who's form like this. 81. He's on the finish after 9. He's on 115 after 9 darts to go one away.
Do it in the biggest game that you've played. Yes, he won the UK Open. Yes, he was in 2 majors.
In a way, I've lost my bet, but in a way, I'm kind of happy for Aspinall.
At least we don't see the Welsh fans celebrating.
No. I'll be amazed if he come back.
It just means you and Dad have missed out on 120 quid though.
We know that.
Yeah.
I bet me house on Aspinall winning from here. I can't see him not, to be honest.
No, man. I'll be very shocked.
18 for tops, then for Asp.
Clayton,
Take your time. Oh, only just. Nearly at 1.
Offside?
No, it's not a match dart. I'm sure the person on Sky Sports just got confused because it came up saying match dart.
I know.
It's 16-6. It's first to 18, you donut. 40 for
Yeah,
Aspinall
Nathan,
to
you
go one
require
away.
40.
Within
And there you go.
1 point. Now he's thinking about winning it.
Be some way if Aspinall took out a 9-darter to win it.
Now it's real.
I might as well get the game shot and the match ready.
Take away. You know it's kind of coming, but now it's coming. And you can see he's definitely thinking about it. Then look at it.
Oh, no.
Just do what you've been doing for the last half an hour. It's that simple.
No, I've already done it, mate.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'd already put the aim shot on the match ready.
He's made the game look so simple for the last 30 minutes that Johnny Clayton, who's got no quit in him whatsoever, just feels like, what's the point? What is the point in being up there, being just a bystander, just watching someone?
Well, he's not giving. Well, he's certainly not. He's not giving it up without a fight.
Johnny Clayton, he should be incredibly proud of what he's achieved, because I didn't even think it was.
Oh, some sloppy darts from Asp.
Circumstances. But what's
38. Some sloppy darts.
Nathan Aspinall has gone berserk.
Nathan Aspinall's started to. He's won 1 or 2 bad darts there. 158 left for Clayton, not to finish. Yes, it's called a dartboard, Nathan. 140 leaves 130 for the game.
Should have left 170.
I'm afraid, Clayton, this is going to have to go. And it could, 158. No, it's not. He's getting himself hyped up there. 98 leaves 60. Aspinall has took out a few. I think he's took out 6 ton plus checkouts in this game. Can he take out 130?
60 balls up.
Oh.
No. 90.
No. This has to go. It's got to go. No, that's it.
No.
He's had it. He's missed 2 darts tops. This is it. For 18-6.
So it's up to Nathan Aspinall.
This will be something.
So we could hit that last night, but couldn't hit it now. Sums it up, doesn't it? How bent it is. Oh. Oh. Oh, again.
Oh. Right, Clayton has got 3 darts to save his skin. He's still not gone. No.
No.
It's got to be. Are we? Calm it down, guys. Calm it down. No. He's missed again. Well, he's already missed 3 match darts. Can he do it this time?
Another chance.
Oh, double 10.
Double 10.
Oh, double 5. Game shot and the match. And the 2023 Betfred World Matchplay Champion,
Aspinall.
Nathan Aspinall. That he can't believe what he's just done. That is his first televised major win in 4 years. He's off to celebrate with his family. Well, we have a new name on the World Matchplay Trophy, and that is the brilliant Nathan Aspinall. I mean, that has got to be the quickest ever World Matchplay final that we've seen. Not even 25 legs. 24 legs in total, that. 18-6. That's the biggest and probably best scoreline that we have seen in the World Matchplay Finals. That was magnificent. Johnny Clayton's had a brilliant run to the final, but tonight he was missing doubles a lot. And in fairness, he just came up against a better player. Nathan Aspinall was just absolutely magnificent. That game, by the way, lasted just over an hour.
Yeah.
It's the quickest World Matchplay final that's ever seen.
Yeah.
18-6, 7-6 on the 7-6 on the maximums, 48% accuracy on the doubles for Nathan Aspinall, 25% for Johnny Clayton. And what about a finish on double five as well? Double five is not easy to take out. If you come inside, you've had it. Biggest checkout as well, 170. Another, I think there was 5 or 6 ton plus checkouts in total. He went on the one of winning 11 legs on the bounce. Johnny Clayton closed the gap a little bit to 16-6.
Yeah.
Nathan Aspinall got the job done in the end, but mainly thanks to missed starts from Johnny Clayton in them final 2 legs. Time for the presentation, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. That was probably the most unbelievable final. I mean, I'm chuffed to meatballs for Nathan Aspinall.
Well, the first leg was won at like 8:25. Just to let you know.
Because it didn't really start till 20. It didn't start till after 20 past.
No.
That was quick. That is the quickest final we've ever seen. We've only been live for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
We've only been live for 1 hour and a half.
Yeah.
And we started the stream at 8 o'clock. The match didn't start till 20 past. It was literally just over an hour, that game.
Yep.
I mean, we've seen some magnificent wins, but you're not going to see a more magnificent win in a matchplay final than that. 18-6. That is incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, winning the magnificent Phil Taylor Trophy, and for the very first time in his career, crowned the Betfred World Matchplay Champion. Please show your appreciation for the Asp, Nathan Aspinall. Quite stunning. Go on, give him a kiss, Laphead. Let's see. Well, that is quite remarkable. I didn't know Ian Holloway did the darts. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes. Here we go. Because I missed a bright side. Well, his family can't believe it. Nathan Aspinall's second ever major title. He won the 2019 UK Open. He lost the Premier League final to Glenn Durrant in 2020. Lost, I think, the Grand Slam Darts final the other year as well. And this year, third time lucky for Nathan Aspinall, he wins by a remarkable 18 legs to 6 in what is the quickest ever and most unbelievable Betfred World Darts Matchplay. The greatest victory you are ever going to see on a matchplay stage. That was quite stunning. I mean, not good news for you because you've lost a bet, but that was just... But you got to say, that was just absolutely magnificent. I mean, some of the finishing in that game was just absolutely unseen.
If I can grab going to do it, and you've done it. You've been on the cusp of a big one for so long, and now you've done it. Sum it up for us. Sum it up for us.
I'm no way that was a... Look at that.
I mean, do you do darts live streams then when they're on?
Yeah.
Well, not all the time. We do sometimes, but a lot of the times, certainly when the football season's on, we've got, because we both watch United. Sometimes the United games are on same time as the darts, so
Yeah.
you know, but we do sometimes when we get chance, but if not, then it is what it is. But I think Johnny Clayton wasn't even scoring that badly in the match. Like, he did okay in the match. He averaged about 98, 99. Aspinall averaged 98 as well. So they were both fairly even on the averages, but it was the finishing that just let Johnny Clayton down in the end. But the thing is, right, the last time Aspinall got into a final and took out a 170 checkout in the final, he went on to win it. And that was the UK Open. So as soon as he took out the 170, I was thinking, he's winning this now. You know, it was remarkable. He wins the UK Matchplay, the magnificent trophy, the BTEC FA Cup trophy, if you want to call it. I tell you what, the English fans in the Winter Gardens today have seen an absolute thumping by by a player who's starting to become one of the best in England, one of the best dart players in England. Does that put him now 5th in the world?
It does indeed.
5th in the world, and is he ahead of Luke Humphries and Cross now? If I'm not mistaken. I mean, they're showing their appreciation for Johnny Clayton as well. Like, Johnny Clayton has had a really good run to the year final. I mean, he's come up against some decent opponents. And just tonight he was just absolutely put to the sword. He was put to the sword by Aspinall. You know, it was just quite superb.
To be fair today, but I can't argue with that. I was beaten by the better player, much better.
Let's see how to remember it.
Fantastic guy.
Aspinall now 5th. So he's above Luke Humphrey. So at the minute, if that stays as it is come June next year, he's playing with Michael Smith.
He is, yeah.
I said at the start. I mean, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the performances of him and obviously Luke Humphries and Rob Cross, obviously. But I did say at the start of the stream, I said
Rob Cross.
Shame. I did say sooner or later, I reckon we'll see Nathan Aspinall playing with Michael Smith in the World Cup of Darts.
And Cross is
40,000
behind Humphries.
Well, behind Aspinall, he's about 83,000 behind Aspinall now.
Unlucky Cross. When did Cross win the Worlds?
2019, I think it was, because it was Phil Taylor's last game.
Yeah. I don't know how much he's defending in the World Championship. What's the Cross?
2018, 2019, something like that it was. You were saying?
I'm going to look at what Rob Cross is defending this year in prize money wise.
Probably not much. Won't defend a lot. Michael Smith will be defending quite a bit because he'll be stakes will be high for him. I don't think Michael Smith will win this year, man.
He's defending the winner's check of the European Championship. on ITV. Happy days.
Which is
The European Championship on ITV4.
which is how much? Probably not much. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes. 'Cause I missed the bright side. Well, I don't know any player. Right, I don't know any player in. To be honest, I don't know any player in certainly World Matchplay history who has won 11 legs on the spin. That must be a World Matchplay record. He'll have set records in that final. Biggest margin of victory in a World Matchplay final.
European Darts Championship prize money is 120k.
Is that all? Is that all he got? 30,000.
No.
He's holding the check for 30,000.
No, that's how many 180s was hit through the tournament. So 30,000 goes
do you get?
Goes to Macmillan.
What, there was only 30 maximums in the tournament.
30,000. I don't know. I don't give it two bloody craps.
I mean, surely it's 500 quid per 180. Surely it was a lot more than 30 180s in that tournament. So £30,000 ways from the 180s goes to Macmillan Cancer Support. That is, I mean, I know it doesn't sound too much, but that is a massive sum of money for Macmillan Cancer Support. That is massive for them. I never realised it goes to a charity, but 30,000 is a massive. That's a massive amount of money for a cancer charity.
Yeah.
It all goes towards research and helping people with cancer and all sorts. It all goes to a really good cause, Macmillan Cancer Support.
Mm.
So, yeah.
But yeah, that is the World Championship. I've got my choice.
That's the World.
I don't know why. That's the World
That's in
Matchplay.
December.
Yeah, I know.
That's the World Matchplay done.
That's the World Matchplay done. Next darts tournament wise,
in record time.
Next darts tournament
Unbelievable.
Next darts tournament streaming wise will probably be.
Well, the next tournaments are New Zealand and Australia, which means you'll probably be getting up at 8 o'clock in the morning to watch them. But I won't be. So the next major tournament, if I'm not mistaken, will be the World Series. The World Series finals, which are in Amsterdam. I'll have a look at the schedule, actually. So we've got New Zealand Darts Masters 4th and 5th. New South Wales.
But yeah, next darts tournament will be streaming is the World Series of Darts finals on the 15th to 17th of September. So yeah, quite a while away.
We've got a European tour on the weekend. At yours. German Darts Open on the weekend that England are playing, and I'm.
Oh yeah, we have
in your area.
Yeah.
Oh well, never mind. After that, the Jacks World Series of Darts finals. That's 15th to 17th. Yeah. Should be gone by then. 15th to 17th of September, live in Amsterdam. Yeah, they'll be on the night, won't they?
Yes, so ITV4, happy days for us both because we're on the same time. But
let me just check that we haven't got any games on them nights because that's a weekend.
Just check, yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me at all.
Oh no! Well, I know
especially United.
hang on, just before you say, I know one thing. I won't be able to stream this. I won't be able to stream this Saturday. Do you know why? Because our guys are away to Preston.
Ah.
Yeah. Our guys are away to Preston.
Dear. Well, you'll be able to do the Sunday.
No,
United are at home to. Oh, United are at home to Brighton on that Saturday, which I assume will probably get rearranged. No, so it'll probably get rearranged.
Look at all the Americans on the TV.
Well, no, it should. I'm thinking to think. It should.
Hang on.
That Brighton game in September will get rearranged.
Hang on. The order. God,
hang on.
Could you speak? You always speak in front of me. The order merits on the TV screen. Just to let you know.
Yeah, that's all. I've got eyes. Thinking that United Brighton game will probably end up being a Sunday evening because Brighton will be playing in the Europa League on the Thursday, mate.
Yeah, they will. Yeah.
It's currently because it's got 16th of September, United Brighton 3:00. There's no way that's going to stay correct because Brighton will be playing on the Thursday night in Europe in the Europa League.
We could stream the finals that night, but the thing is, depends what time kickoff United is. That's the question.
Well, they normally are 4. But the finals will be on from 7. Let me just check the Borough. Let me just check the Borough as well. 16th of the 9th. Oh, Borough's away to Blackburn.
Yeah, we're away to Preston.
You know that's just after we come back from the international break.
Yeah, we're away to Preston. So I'll be going to that. So there'll be no dart stream. There'll be no dart stream that night anyway.
So we might get the World Series of Darts finals, but it would be most likely the Sunday, Sunday evening where the finals are.
Hang on, no. Yeah, it probably will be the Sunday because we play FIFA.
I was going to say we might get Friday, but it depends.
It depends.
Well, no, they're the final weeks. Be the final 2 weeks or something of that FIFA, so I don't know. Anyways, either way, we'll most likely do the Sunday night.
Yeah, it will be because most likely FIFA will be bringing out the EAFC 24 objective crap things, won't they? They won't release an 8 wins objective, no chance.
I don't know. Nathan Aspinall joins the Wall of Honour for the World. Peter Wright, Dimitri Vandenberg, Rob Cross in 2019, Gary Anderson, Michael Van Gerwen, James Wade, Rod Harrington, Colin Lloyd, Peter Everson, Phil Taylor, who's won it 8 times, and Larry Butler. Nathan Aspinall joins all them on the Wall of Honour. The Players' Championship. When is the Players' Championship finals? It's not November. Players' Championship. Players' Championship finals, the 24th of November, mate. We got the Grand Slam of Darts before then,
which we will be streaming.
So, we'll there's no guarantees we'll be able to stream everything, but we'll just see what happens. 15th of December to 3rd of January for Paddy Power World Darts Championship.
The next big tournament is it the Grand Prix before the Grand Slam?
The next big tournament is the World Series, which is in September, and then we've got there's the Hungarian Darts Tour, which is European Tour. But the major ones, the World Grand Prix, isn't that double in, double out?
Yeah, thankfully though, you'll be happy to know. Not many breaks. Not many breaks in that tournament though. You'll be happy to know.
No, I know, but I hate the double in, double out.
Yeah, and
the sets, and then the Kazoo European Championship, which is in Dortmund, Westfalenhalle. Westfalenhalle.
What date's that?
26th, 29th of October. I don't know if that's classed as. Is that classed as a? I don't know if that's classed as a big one or not really. But otherwise, the next one's Grand Slam of Darts, Kazoo Players Championship Finals in Minehead. What about your head? And then the World Darts Championship in December. So a lot to look forward to in the next.
Just say that 26th to 29th. Say that 26th to 29th one again. 26th, what month?
26th to 29th is the Is that that's October?
Brilliant. I've got to switch away in that one. I'll be going to that. Yeah, great. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like we said, we'll do more dart streams throughout the year. The majors, 100%. The grand.
We'll see what happens, though.
The last majors that are left is
the majors when we actually have
chance,
chance.
and it's on the screen right now. World Grand Prix, 2nd to the 8th of October.
Second to the 8th of October, is it? Oh yeah, our World Grand Prix,
which is
absolutely
fine because Argyle have a home game on the 7th of October, and that will be semi-finals night. Happy days. So yeah, we'll leave it there, guys. Next tournament is, like we said, World Series finals in September for the darts wise, but we obviously will get some more football watch-alongs in and all that jazz. But yeah,
and all that jazz. Well, we will when our teams aren't playing. Fulham are currently winning against Brentford. Just thought I'd let you know.
I couldn't give two craps.
I thought you'd be pleased by that. What a tournament!
Yeah, what a tournament. Go on.
The favourites all getting knocked out in the early rounds. We've had 4. We've had 8 quarterfinalists that I don't think anyone was expecting.
No.
We've had a shock winner and a magnificent final. We've had the quickest ever World Matchplay final, the biggest scoreline in the World Matchplay finals. Also, 4 170 checkouts in this tournament, a total of about 30 odd, probably 180s. And we've also seen Nathan Aspinall win his first major since the UK Open in 2019. What a tournament! It's been a fascinating tournament. This, I tell you what, I've thoroughly enjoyed watching it all week. To be honest, this is the one tournament I've thoroughly enjoyed watching.
I love the match play every year. That's why.
Onto the European Tour
Championship.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Well, onto the European Tour, whatever it is. But
yeah, it's true. But yeah, the match play always delivers every single year. That's why I stream it every single year, and it hasn't disappointed this year.
Sorry, it's not the European Tour. So it's the New Zealand and the Australian darts
crap thing.
So looking forward to that.
We will see you in. Well, I might stream some. I will stream some football watch-alongs. I probably will stream.
We'll try and get some on. Yeah,
I might do the first.
I'll be doing all the main.
I'll be
doing all my main games.
I'm thinking of doing when. Hang on.
Wednesday.
Doing the Wednesday.
You're thinking of doing That's a good game. That.
Yeah, I was getting the meme up. Doing the Wednesday against Southampton game on the
Wednesday.
What dates? The 4th of August, which is a week on Friday. So I might stream that. So if you're available, happy days.
Is there any games even live on the 5th of August? Because the 5th of August is the There should be something on the Friday night. I'm pretty sure we got a live game on the Friday night.
Yes.
Sheffield Wednesday, Southampton. That's the first game.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I might join you for that. For that because we're at home to Millwall in the next day. And then Sunday the 6th. Sunderland versus Ipswich. Ugh.
No, we're not streaming that.
Yuck.
So we'll see you a week on Friday. We'll see you a week on Friday, guys.
Actually, Sunday the 6th, Leicester Coventry.
Ooh. Yeah, we'll see you for both of them then. What time's kick off?
When it starts.
Oh yeah, obviously.
What time's it on from? 11:30, so it'll be 12 o'clock.
Oh freaking hell. That's about quarter to 12.
And then there's 3 games back. It's 3 games back to back. So 11:30 Leicester Coventry, 2:15 Leeds Cardiff, and then 5:30 kickoff, Sunderland Ipswich on that Sunday.
We'll do one of them. And
Either
that'll be
way,
good.
we're looking forward.
Yeah.
Looking forward to some EFL action in
Yeah,
2
we will.
weeks' time. Enjoy the rest of pre-season as well.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of your week, guys. We will be back a week on Friday. See you then. Bye.
Week on Friday.
A week on Friday, yeah. Sheffield Wednesday game is a week on Friday.
That's 2 weeks.
No, a week on Friday.
I always say not this Friday come, but the next Friday. I never
right.
say a week on Friday, but okay, whatever.
But
Anyway,
yeah,
we'll see you soon. Bye.
See you in 2 weeks. Bye.